Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we're going to be discussing some pretty goofy shit I've seen over the last couple of days, and it's these alpha male boot camps. So, rich guys who have probably never faced an actual problem in their life are now paying instructors who are retired Army or Marine Corps, and I believe there's one guy that has a program that he was in the Marines and he got out right before 9/11, and he is one of the instructors at one of these things. I don't know. Do your own research into that. But these guys, they pay 18 grand for 3 or 5 days of just getting their ass kicked and talked down to. Like, who would want to do that? And it's these alpha male training programs. Like, do they expect to come home after a week and just be the hottest shit on the block? Like, that's not how this works. And what gets me is these classes don't teach actual, like, survival skills and stuff to make you better. They just yell at you and drag you through the mud and just belittle you, and it's supposed to make you a better man. Like, the mental health crisis that men have in this country is already bad enough. It just seems kind of silly to me that you would pay 18 grand to be yelled at and put down for 3 days when the men's mental health crisis in the country is already fucking atrocious. And the thing that blows my mind is the people defending this. Well, you're not a real man if you don't want to go do this. What? How does that make you a real man? There are 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds who are doing more badass shit than this. And you know what they did? They joined the armed forces, and they get paid to do it. If you do this, you're just a 35-year-old man from the suburbs who has a little bit of jingle in his pocket and decided he wanted to act tough for 5 days. That's all this is. There's no learning curve. There's no posthumous award for your training. No, it's just, hey, I'm going to go dick around for 5 days and pretend I'm hard when I get home. You're not. Stop it. Don't do that. And the one thing that irritates me the most is these instructors act like they're teaching you valuable lessons. They're not. They're not teaching you how to get better at outdoor survival. They're not teaching you how to get better at urban survival. They're not teaching you how to shoot better. They're not teaching you how to run better. They're not teaching you how to act better. They're not teaching you anything that will better you in the long run. All this is going to do is make you look silly. When you come back from this 5-day alpha male boot camp, your peers are going to look at you like, man, that guy's a dumbass. He paid 18 grand to go get the shit beat out of him for 5 days in the desert or on a beach somewhere. You know what you could do for 18 grand? If you really want to go to a beach and spend 18 grand, book a fucking vacation. Don't give it to these guys to make you a better man, an alpha male, because that's not what you're going to be. You're just going to be a silly little goober who did silly little things, and no one's going to respect you for it. If you want to earn that hard respect, go and learn actual valuable life lessons. Don't do this. It's just goofy. And you are goofy if you go. I know a lot of young men are lost these days. But don't turn to these programs to help find yourself. It's not going to work out. You're going to be $18,000 out of pocket, and you're going to come home the same guy you were a week ago. All right, so that's going to wrap this video up. That was just my little synopsis of how weird and strange these alpha male boot camps are. Like I said, they're not going to teach you anything valuable. You're just going to get the hard version of camping, pretty much. It's camping with extra steps. If you want to do that, go join an armed forces branch. If you want to learn actual valuable life lessons or life skills, go take classes. Don't do this shit. With that being said, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.